Welcome to Moreau Off Camera Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, it should be up in one of the corners at the top of the video. Make sure to go watch that first before you watch this. And if you've already seen Part 1, then welcome. We're going to be taking another look at Moreau, specifically during the chase scenes and the boss fights. I'll be occasionally popping in to explain things about what's going on. If you enjoy this video, please think about commenting on what you want to see next. Leave a like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoy the video. So here we're looking deep underneath the map, underneath the land, things that you obviously normally wouldn't be able to see. There's that cube there. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. If anybody designs games, I'd love to know. I tried doing a little research, but I couldn't find anything. And down here, deep in the depths, the abyss of the map, I like to call it, we have some debris from Moreau crashing into things. Here we have another look at Moreau and see just how massive he is compared to the area where he swims in. He doesn't really fit once we look at him, but obviously only seeing him from the top of the water, it looks fine.
Not looking to be fish food.
Here we have him idly swimming about. So pop up, do a roar, and then swim back down to underneath the level, get back into position to where he needs to pop up, and then pop up and repeat. It's really interesting to just watch him swimming around in the void down here. And here we have the boat that Ethan pulls up during the chase sequence to cross. Still fully rendered underneath the map. I can confirm that whenever you die anywhere to Giant Fish Moreau, Ethan, the death sequence, Ethan's teleported to the front of the reservoir. So no matter where you die, you always get teleported there. Here we have Moreau bashing himself into the boat that Ethan pulls up. Funny enough, I never knew that he could break that. There's the debris falling underneath the map. And then after you make it, you can see Moreau still fully loaded, rendered, and animated down underneath the map, just waiting. Kind of nightmare fuel, if you ask me. But it makes for getting a very good close-up look at him. Very interesting look from inside. And you can actually see Moreau inside of Giant Fish Moreau. Oh, he's still there, inside there. Just, of course, normally you wouldn't be able to see him. And it's interesting the way he's kind of slotted in there. It almost looks like he's piloting the mech, like piloting a giant fish mech. Now here we have him bashing into the windmill tower. You have the Zipline Sequence, which this is really cool to see. Like, the sequence itself is cool in first person, but seeing it from this view with the camera tools is just, it's amazing. And a lot of you requested on the comments in part 1 to see the Reservoir Drain, so here we are. Real quickly,
got it.
Goes through all the terrain to get off screen. Here we have a nice serene view. We have Moreau on the way to the boss fight. Kind of funny because he just disappears into this little crevice. And it almost looks like he's crawling into a cave, which would have been cool to see. And then we have the boss fight area with none of the houses loaded, but interestingly enough, the explosive barrels are still there. Here we have an aerial view of the arena when it's fully loaded. Now we just get a close-up of Moreau. And I wanted to get just a different angle of his acid rain attack. And then a different angle of his death scene. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Next we'll be doing the factory, and as always, take care.